welcome back to another video. My name's Destiny. We do all kinds of things here, and it's been a long time no see. So the last few videos you've gotten has just been voiceovers and me playing in my journals. Today is going to be the first book video you've gotten in a little while. Hopefully we can get more of these. I have been batch filming, so it's much easier to sit down on like a Saturday and do all my journal work I need to get done. And then you have videos for the next couple weeks. Book videos are not as easy to do that with. So here we are though. I have a library haul for y'all, which is also going to be possibly a lot of my February TBR. We're going to wait until February 1st for me to make that decision. But I thought we would go through what I've checked out in the library this last month. And yeah, so there is one book currently missing, and that is Adrift in Currents, Clear and Clean, or Clean and Clear. I think it's Clean and Clear. I checked this one out at the beginning of the month. I finished it pretty quickly and turned it in. I turned it in because I was going to retrieve Onyx Storm by Rebecca Yarros. So this is the newest release in the Fourth Wing series. I happen to have my own copy because I did pre-order. My pre-order just didn't come in yet. So I'm actually fixing to return this to the library because I don't need it. I have my own copy, but I did check out Onyx Storm. Next, I checked out one that I was really interested in because I finished Harlem Rhapsody this year, or this month, and it is a story about Jessie Faust and W.E.B. Du Bois, and I had never read anything by W.E.B. Du Bois, so I checked out The Quest of the Silver Fleece by W.E.B. Du Bois. I'm curious about this. I've made a comment before, and I'm not going to do that again, but I'm hoping that I can get through this one. I think it's going to take me a little bit of time. It's going to be more of like a study read more than just like a fun read, I think. So I have that one. I don't know much about it. The back blurb says originally published in 1911, Quest of the Silver Fleece was the first novel to come from a world-famous sociologist and civil rights leader W.E.B. Du Bois. A controversial title of its time, the novel chronicles the complex interactions between northern financing and southern politics as it follows the story of a free-spirited Zora, a child of a southern swamp, in her romance with a Yankee-educated Blaise, who will eventually face the opportunity to claim political power through corrupt means. In the middle of it all is a silver fleece, a crop of cotton rich with meaning and symbolism. So I'm excited to see where this goes. Next, I have The Women by Kristin Hannah. I have only read one other Kristin Hannah, and that is The Four Winds, and it was as powerful as it is depressing. And so this is her newest release. I've not heard great things, but I wanted to give it a try and see what I think. I think once I get a little further in Onyx Storm, we will do a try chapter with all of these. But this one, it says, women can be heroes. When 20-year-old nursing student Frances Frankie McGrath hears these words, it is a revelation. Raised in a sun-drenched, idyllic world of Southern California and sheltered by her conservative parents, she always prided herself on doing the right thing. But in 1965, the world is changing, and she suddenly dares to imagine a different future for herself. When her brother ships out to serve in Vietnam, she joins the Army Nurse Corps and follows his path. As green and inexperienced as the men sent to Vietnam to fight, Frankie is overwhelmed by the chaos and destruction of the war. Each day is a gamble of life and death, hope and betrayal. So it takes place in the Vietnam War. It's not something I know much about, but we will try to see what I think. Next is another one I'm really, really excited about. I have been on this kind of trip for January of finishing series. I finally finished the Diviner series. I finished the the Lady Janie's. I finished that this month, so I'm on a finish series kind of trip, and I decided I would pick up Wisteria by Adeline Grace. This is the last one. I have started a couple pages into this before I got Onyx Storm, and it caught my attention pretty quickly. I like her writing. I like her characters. I think they're very vivid and jump off the page. If you've never heard of this series follows, what is her name? No, it is not going to give me our main no. Why can't I think of her name? I know who the main character for this one is, but that is not who we follow in the first one. We might not see her. Why is the word... We're getting all of her perspective, but I'm not seeing... I may have to get my phone and Google it, because it's really not... And I know it's... Cigna. That's her name. So this series follows Cigna. Cigna knows that all she knows is that when her parents threw a ball, everyone who did that ball died except her. You do get to see Death's point of view, and Death goes to take her, and instead, when he touches her, instead of him seeing her past, which happens with every other mortal he's ever taken the soul of, he sees her future, and he knows she's different. So when Belladonna opens up, she is constantly trying to kill herself, knowing she cannot die. It gives her a few minutes to see Death, and she curses him every time she sees him. It is a love story. Death is personified, so he is a person. He does speak. He has his own mind. All of that. This follows her cousin. I'm not going to tell you her name because it would spoil Belladonna, kinda. This follows her cousin, and she is now having her own love story. So this is the third book in that series. Next, I picked up one that I really know nothing about, and that is The Hurricane Wars by Thea Gizon. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. I've just seen this on BookTube, and I wanted to give it a try. One of the BookTubers I follow absolutely loved this. She ate it up and wanted the next one so desperately, so I thought I would give it a try. I saw it on the shelf. Why not? Then I checked out Ordinary Monsters by J.M. Mirio. This one I may not get to. I may end up having to check it out again because she is a chunk. All I know is it's dark academia following children, but it's not a children's book. It's technically adult. That's all I know. The plant-based bride, I believe, is her name. I think it's what she still goes by. She put it in one of her top 10 fantasy novels. She also had their trilogy. Why can't I think of what it is? It's not Gideon. There's another one I totally agreed with her. I can't think of what it is now. Priory of the Orange Trees one. It's not a trilogy. Priory of the Orange Tree. I absolutely love that and devoured it, and it was number 2 on her list, and this one was just below that, so I'm gonna give this a try. Not tonight. It's time for bed. Good night. Maybe. Good night. Good night. Love you. I've already given you hugs and sugars, Mama.
Hugging you.
Bed now. Do not get out of that bed again. Yes, ma'am. Go lay down. Now, it's time for bed.
I'll close your door.
Thank you. Okay. Then I got one that honestly did not realize was a new release. I knew it was Grady Hendrix, and I wanted to give it another try because How to Sell a Haunted House was not... It was good in the fact that I finished it and wanted to know more and was curious, But in the same hand, when I figured out what was going on there, I was just mad because I wanted a haunted house story and didn't get it. But I got Witchcraft for Wayward Girls. What I know about this one is we are following a group of teenage girls who are in a home for girls who got pregnant. So they're hiding out until they have their babies. They're going to give their babies up for adoption, and then they go back to their families. And either they're given a spell book or they find a spell book and start doing spells out of it. I'm excited. Like I said, I was just looking at the library, what they had in, what I could get my hands on. And Grady Hendrix is the author that I tend to enjoy the ride of the story, but by the time I'm finished, I'm mad. That's just how it is. And so I thought, why not pick up another one by him and have it. I mean, I would have a great ride with it and hopefully enjoy it. I've read a couple of his that I actually really enjoyed. So, book. Go potty.
Okay, alright, back.
I've read How to Sell a Haunted House. That was only a 3-star. It's okay. I read Final Girl Support Group. I think I gave it 3 or 4. Okay, night. I read the Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires. That was a 5-star. I absolutely loved it. So, again, I enjoy his books. And usually they're pretty good until the end, and then I'm mad. So, hopefully that doesn't happen here. And then the last one I checked out, and the one that I was surprised the library had, and I can't wait to read it. I just happened to get Onyx Storm, and that's where Mama Focus is going. And that is Ruby Dixon's Full Moon Rising. I've seen this everywhere. And supposedly it's supposed to be spicy. It's supposed to be good and spicy. Yeah, I'm excited. I know nothing about this. I know it's supposed to be monster romance? ? That's all I know. And I'm excited for it. I don't think I should be, but I am. This one, it says, in a world of magical artifacts and fantastical beings, a woman determined to save her family is joined forces with an unlikely partner, a minotaur. In a steamy romantasy by U.S. Today's best-selling author Ruby Dixon. I'm intrigued. I want to know more. So yeah, I'm excited to see where this goes. And this one has those beautiful sprayed edges. So there you have it. Those are the 8 books I've checked out from the library. There's technically 9 out. I don't know if I'm going to leave the clip in or not, but my little one has popped in a couple times, and she wants a bedtime story. Not tonight because it's already late. But I also checked out Stitch Spring Forever for her, and so we've been reading that every night, and so she is definitely entranced. She is in love. So yeah, that's the 9th book I have out. I walked around the house for a little while going, I know the library said I had 9 books. I'm missing one. Where is it? Then I realized, oh yeah, right. I have all these little Stitch book, of course. So those are 8 I have checked out. Like I said, I'm taking Warstorm back because I have my own copy. Or not Warstorm. See, my brain's going to the last of the Red Queen series. I have my own of Onyx Storm. So I don't need it anymore. I'm going to check it in so somebody can have it. And I'm probably going to start the W.E.B. Du Bois book tonight if my brain will wrap around it enough, because I want to start and kind of digest and see if I'm going to need to take extra notes or what this is going to look like. I'm excited for it. Yeah. So let me know, when was the last time you were in the library, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.